Well, on every edition of Outside Source, we try and bring you the essential stories on the world's biggest stories, and certainly one of them's in Hungary at the moment. We've seen more protests there. Overnight, 2 MPs were thrown out of the headquarters of state TV after they tried to broadcast a petition against new labour laws. We've got lots of pictures on this story, some of them filmed by the MPs themselves. Here's one of them on the floor being filmed by the other. This guy had tried to climb over a stair banister during a ruckus that was going on. Here are some other pictures showing the two of them being dragged out of the building. You can just about make out what's going on. And all of this happened after a group of opposition MPs spent the night at the station. One of them tweeted, he said, we're in the makeup room in the front of the studio, and he shared this picture of all of them stuck there to prove that it was happening. Now, the controversy is about a new law that allows companies to demand that staff work up to 400 hours of overtime a year, and that payment for that work can be delayed for 3 years. You might not be surprised to know that's not gone down well in all quarters. We've seen protests like these over the last 5 days. There was a particularly big turnout on Sunday. About 10,000 people showed up, despite the fact the temperature was below zero. Now, Peter Murphy's an AFP journalist covering this story, and he's highlighted in this tweet that there are now calls to keep protesting at state and pro-government media locations on Friday. And he also says some opponents of the government are interested in the idea of a general strike. We'll have to see if that materialises. But certainly these protests aren't over.